I wanted to talk a little bit about what we've heard a lot lately in the media, and that would be the fact that people are saying that the Xbox Scorpio is just a PS4 Pro or a Pro Point 2 or whatever. We're hearing a lot of this, and the main reason we're hearing a lot of this is because Digital Foundry got a hold of the white paper and they made assumptions. If you take the assumptions out of it, there is nothing about it. One of the biggest assumptions is about the CPU. Now, I'm going to read and link some things in here for you guys to check out. First of all, here is a GameSpot interview from last October. So this is 2016. And GameSpot asked Phil Spencer these questions. And this pretty much answers everything you want to know about the CPU and GPU. GameSpot says, Sony recently announced the PS4 Pro. What was your initial reaction to the announcement? It's coming out a year before Xbox Scorpio. How does that affect your plans, if at all? Phil Spencer responds, it didn't affect our plans at all. About 2.5 years ago, we started to look at a hardware refresh that we might want to do, which in the end led to the Xbox One S and Scorpio in terms of designs. We looked at doing something that was higher performance for this year in 2016, and I'd say the PS4 Pro is about what we thought with the GPU, CPU, and memory that was here this year that you could do. And we decided that we wanted to go do something different. So we looked at Scorpio in 4K and what I thought was a bigger step in terms of performance. It was something that we wanted to focus on. So, right there, they were looking at what the PS4 Pro has as far as the CPU and GPU and said they want to do something different. Right there, confirmed. Not a Jaguar. Not a Jaguar. What else can you say? From October. Phil Spencer might be a little bit cryptic, but he always comes out with saying how things are. You know what I mean? Like he said he didn't believe in a half step, and he said that way before the Pro was even announced. He said if they were going to do something, it'd be something in big numbers. And what do you have? He said he didn't believe in people, upgrading their consoles, with a screwdriver and digging around in there. And we don't have that. And I said we wouldn't have that. So I will link this article, even though it's from last year, and you guys can read that yourself. Also, I know a lot of you don't believe me that I have the document or whatever, which is fine. It doesn't really matter to me. But here's the opening line to this. This is Microsoft written, by the way. The forthcoming Project Scorpio is a 6 teraflop, 4K, HDR compatible monster with 4.5 times the compute power of the Xbox One. However, a resolution jump from 900p to 4K is a step increase of 5.76 more pixels. And we acknowledge that developers may not wish to spend all the additional GPU horsepower on resolution. A secondary issue exists whereby developers may find it difficult to balance their game content to hit 100% GPU utilization on multiple Xbox devices. This paper presents our recommendations to mitigate these issues. Okay, so that's the opening statement. That is the opening statement. They're basically saying you can use this monster, and they called a monster in the document. You can use this monster to do 4K games, but you may not want to. It's up to you. Yes, and then they go on to say you can do 4K native, or you can do dynamic resolution. You can do half resolution rendering. You can do sparse rendering. And they give examples of this, right? So to the people, the idiots out there that are saying that Microsoft and the Xbox Scorpio are lies and Microsoft was misleading and it can't do 4K, there you go. They call the monster. They say right in the beginning, guess what? You can do 4K native games if you want, or here's these other options that you can use. How is that bad? Again, I'm telling you, nothing bad here. Digital Foundry, pick and choose what they want to say to make the Xbox look inferior, and that's what they've been doing since day fucking one. There you go, confirmed. Not using a Jaguar, confirmed. Not a PS4 Pro 2.0, Xbox Scorpio. It's melting faces. It's coming soon. Deal with it. Rack that shit up. Crapgamer, out.